signed up to be a poll worker this year.
I hear I'm sitting next to Shaq.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up, Prince?
I am obviously not the main event tonight, but I wanted to come on to give a shout out to all the folks who are volunteering as poll workers in this upcoming election.
Thank you.
You know, it can be a thankless job. It's not one of those things you think about, but it is absolutely vital for our democracy, and I appreciate you. And hopefully all NBA fans will appreciate you when they see those shorter lines at the polling places. Democracy doesn't work if just a few people do it. You know, that's like playing with half the team. But it's only that way if people aren't participating. If people get involved, then we get the best of us. And that's what I'm hoping is going to happen.
I think you guys can actually go ahead on site if that works.
Okay, then we will start off with Dave.
This is what we've done. This is what we could do better. Here are some things that we're doing wrong. Were you already in that frame of mind during this game?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you can learn so much more from a win than you can in a loss. And I can't wait to get for tomorrow for us to get back together and watch the film and see ways we can be better and see some of the breakdowns that we had, especially in that fourth quarter, especially in that first 6 minutes of the first quarter, where we could be so much better defensively and also so much better offensively. So I can't wait. I'm extremely amped up about watching the film with our ball club tomorrow. I'm gonna watch some tonight, obviously, by myself, but looking forward to getting together as a group tomorrow.
Hey, LeBron, Mike Trudell back in LA. Teams have spent your whole career trying to keep you out of the paint. Say the same thing this season about AD. What are some of the ways that you guys are still always seemingly able to get there, still able to get to the rim and still able to finish?
Because we have great spacing and great shooters. Without KCP, without Danny Green, without Kyle Kuzma, or Markieff Morris, and a list of guys that can spread the floor, it allows myself and AD to be able to do the things that we do in the interior. And we try to mix up our game too. We try to mix it in the interior and the exterior. But when you have guys that can space the floor like we have, it allows us to do some of the things that we do in the paint.
All right, last one on my side, Brad Turner.
LeBron, why is Rondo so opposed to being called playoff Rondo? And did you guys see some of that in the first half, especially?
I'm not sure. I've never called him that. We've never called him that. We only call him Doe. So that would be a Doe question. But just having him in this moment, having him on our side, and I think he mentioned yesterday or whenever media day was for the finals that you never know. You don't get these moments a lot, and it's been over a decade since he's been in the finals, and I think he's just cherishing the moment, but also just playing the game that he loves to play, the cerebral way, the determined way, and the championship way, as he's been playing for quite a while now.
All right, do we have any more here? All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We join you back with our live post-game coverage. The update here on Goran Dragic, according to Chris Haynes of Yahoo Sports, is that he exited the arena without utilizing a boot and wasn't favoring his foot much at all. Remember the report earlier.
Game 1 performance and experience to last throughout the finals. In fact, we are lucky enough that we are going to hear from Anthony Davis right now.
Hey, Anthony, of course, your first finals game tonight, 14 of your field goal attempts came in the paint. Wondered if that had anything to do with the specific mindset, with the matchup, or with anything about the way you approach this game.
I just want to come out with a lot of energy. Be aggressive on the offensive glass. Playing in a dunker's area. When Bron and Doe and AC get in the paint, they got easy dump offs. And not settling for too many jumpers, just being able to, play in the paint and just kind of dominate the paint area. That was kind of my mindset coming into the game.
Hey, Anthony, you said on the broadcast that you had a few nerves before the game, before the ball went up. I'm curious just how it felt different, in what ways it might have felt different from other postseason experiences you've had getting that first taste of the finals.
Just the finals. First time I'm experiencing this, so obviously you want to come out and play well, and you want to come out and win. Like I said, I've always put pressure on myself. I had the same thing game one of the Western Conference Finals as well. So, when the ball gets tipped up, all that goes away and it's just basketball, but everything leading up to it, you're very excited. Your adrenaline is going early, because you're so excited just to be here and get ready to go out there and play. So, it went away early, but it was a great experience for him, a great game one. Job's not done, we have 3 more.
Allison?
All right, we'll start off with Kyle Good.
Maybe obviously it's been really tough. I'm sure you would love to have more of your family for your playoff run, but what did it mean to you to have your dad watching you in this game and seeing your first finals and to play so well?
It means a lot. I mean, he forced my mom to do that 7-day quarantine to be here. So for him, he's always been the one to go to all my games, in the home market, not more so on the road, but he's extremely proud of me. For him to be here, essentially courtside to watch me in my first finals game means a lot to me. We just got to finish it off. I mean, he wants us to win. He wants me to be a champion. So it's a little bit more pressure, coming from him. But it was fun. It was fun seeing him courtside watching me in that first game.
All right, Kyle Good. Oh, I'm sorry, David Veneman.
AD, so you had 34 tonight, which is tied for third for a Laker debut in the finals. So Shaq's won, then Mike, and then you and Baylor are tied. When you hear those names, obviously Laker history is such a part of the experience of playing for the team, but when you hear those names, what do you think about it? And, do you have goals of being remembered the same way they are and always be associated as a Laker?
Yeah, it's a great honor to be in that category with those guys. I mean, they've done so much for the game, Hall of Famers, and for me to, come out and perform that way and, be mentioned with those guys, especially just as a Laker, with the biggest franchise in basketball, them guys that you watch film on, you idolize, and now to, like you say, be in that category is definitely a huge honor for me. Like I say, what makes it even more, sweeter is winning it. And so, obviously that's a great, honor, but I also want to be mentioned in categories with champions. So that's the next step. But the accolades along the way, the list I'm able to join along the way is definitely something you don't think about. It just kind of happens when you go out there and play, but it's definitely a great honor.
All right, Dan.
AD, you mentioned wanting to be aggressive. With their zone, are there, I think a lot of times with zone, people want to just shoot over them. Is that something that you guys really focus on, still finding seams and trying to get easy baskets?
Yeah, I mean, this team plays a lot of zone. They play a lot of zone in the regular season, a lot of zone in the playoffs. So, and they've been very effective. They won series with playing zone, and we knew they were going to try to run zone against us. I mean, the 2 regular season games we played, they ran zone. And we just try to find ways to exploit it and make them come out of the zone, or they stay in it, make them pay for being in the zone. But they're a team who runs zone, who knows how to play it, and it's our job to find, the gaps in the zone to be successful.
Chris Haynes.
AD, I know you want to be, wish you were playing in Staples Center right now, but does it feel, coming into this game, did it feel like an NBA's Finals match? Did it feel any different from the other playoff games you've been playing here?
Yeah, I mean, you see the decals on the floor. You see all the, people in the stands. Essentially, you see, the patch on the back of your jersey, patch on the side of your warm-ups. So you kind of see that as a finals game. But like I said, once you go out there and start playing, I don't think the fans are allowed to make any noise. So it feels like a regular game, in the bubble, even though that pressure of the finals is still there. And so I think it makes it a lot easier for, especially our guys to just go out there and play. But in Staples, it have been a lot crazy. I mean, just playing in front of your home fans and sharing these moments with them. But I think just being here, it definitely calmed the nerves a lot faster.
We'll send it back to Will for the last few.
All right, yeah, I want to take two more. Tanya, please.
AD, I wondered how much of an emphasis was there on making sure that you win early, given how Miami has gotten off to really good starts in all of their other series?
We just want to, be a team to apply pressure. They won all their game ones. We lost 2 and won 1, but we want to be able to, come out and essentially take care of home court. But I mean, we want to win every game we play. We never want to, come out and lose. We came out very slow, and then the first 5-6 minutes of